I've been waiting for you. Welcome to the Ramblings of Dog Breath YouTube channel. I'm Dog Breath, and I'm going to ramble. But before I get started, I like to remind everybody that even a dog's breath is created from the breath of God. And that always reminds me to take myself as seriously as a dog's breath. And so should you. And if that annoys you, you're probably in the right place. As I like to say, this message is from the part of me that is you to the part of you that is me. We are all one. We're all in this together. And the sooner we figure that out, the better off we're all going to be. So today, I want to ramble about rambling. What the hell are you talking about, Dog Breath? What is rambling? So rambling is a term that I've come up with instead of calling myself a channel. I think channels get a bad name. I think the idea of, the universe talking through you, saying I'm a psychic or whatever, they're triggering words for people. And I don't feel like I have this special power. I just talk. And oftentimes when I'm talking, people who are listening need to hear what I'm saying, if that makes sense. And if that does make sense, then you're also in the right place. So rambling means me just talking about a subject, picking something and rambling. Like, let's just say 9/11. We all have a 9/11 story, those of us old enough to have 9/11 stories. And I have one that helped me realize, oh my God, I have like a precog going on here. 6 months before the towers came down, I literally built a 3-dimensional puzzle of the New York skyline on my counter table. And a couple of days, before the towers actually fell down, I remember it was September 9th, I was watching TV, and these towers on this puzzle kept blocking my view. And so I said the words that, in hindsight, let's just say these words made me be very careful about things that I say. And I was having trouble watching the U.S. Open of all things, obviously, because that, was in New York. They were even, doing some flybys of the towers during the tournament. But I was trying to lay on the couch and watch the tennis tournament, and the Twin Towers were in the way. And I can remember saying the words, all right, these fucking towers have got to come down. We got to take these down. It's killing me. It had been bothering me for months. So then 2 days later, as I'm watching TV and I'm watching the horrific events unfold, and then out of nowhere, the two buildings just collapse into a pile of rubble and are just not there anymore, I remembered what I said. And to this day, it's always reminded me, you need to be careful what you say, because you just don't know how much power you have. I like to say, you get what you believe. So you better be careful what you believe, because you're going to get it. You're going to see what you need to see to prove to yourself that you're getting what you see. But in that is great power, because when you grasp that concept, when you grasp the concept that you get what you believe, you have the chance to change what you believe. And that can change your life. So that's why I ramble. Because you never know what's going to come out of my mouth that you might need to hear in that moment, that's going to make you say, oh, Dog breath. You got it. Thanks, man. So, all right. That's going to be the end of my ramble today. What I like to say is, if you made it to the end, here's a thumbs up for you. This is Dog Breath, and I'm out. How?